Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. In this video, we'll discuss part 6 Bhagavad Gita. So let's start. Arjuna said, "You are of recent origin, while the birth of Vivaswan dates back to remote antiquity. How then am I to believe that you imparted this yoga at the beginning of the creation?" Sri Bhagwan said, "Arjuna, you and I have passed through many births. I remember them all. You do not remember, O chastier of the foes, though birthless and immortal, and the Lord of all beings. I manifest myself through my own Yoga Maya. Keep my nature under control." Arjuna, whenever righteousness is on the decline, unrighteousness is in the ascendant, then I body myself forth for the protection of the virtuous, for the expiation of the evil doers, and for the establishment dharma on a firm footing. I manifest myself from age to age. Arjuna, my birth and activities are divine. He who knows this is a reality is not reborn or on the living of his body, but comes to me, completely rid of the attachment, fear, and anger, wholly absorbed in me, depending on me, and purified by the penance of the wisdom. Many have become one with me even in the past. Arjuna, howsoever men seek me, even so do I respond to them, for all men follow my path in every way. In this world of human beings, men seeking the fructification of their activities worship the gods. For success born of action follows quickly. The four orders of society, the Kshatriya, the Vaishya, the Shudra, were created by me, classifying them according to gunas predominant in each portion, corresponding duties to them, though the originator of this creation knows me, the immortal Lord, to be a non-doer. Since I have no craving for the fruit of action, actions do not taint me. Even he who thus knows me in reality is not bound by actions. Having known thus, actions were performed even by the ancient seekers for liberation. Therefore, do you also perform actions as have been performed by the ancient from antiquity? What is action? What is inaction? Even men of intelligence are puzzled over the question. Therefore, I shall expound to you the truth about action, knowing which you will be freed from its evil effects and the shackles of the karma. The truth about action must be known. The truth of inaction also must be known. Even so, the truth about prohibited action must be known, for mysterious are the ways of action. He who seeks inaction in action and action in action is wise among men. He is a yogi who has performed all actions. Even the wise call him a sage, whose undertaking are all free from desire and sankalpa, and whose actions are burnt up by the fire of wisdom. He who, having totally given up attachment to actions and their fruits, no longer depend on anything in the world and is ever content, does not at all, though fully engaged in action. Having subdued his mind and body, and having given up all objects of enjoyment, free from craving, he who performs sheer bodily action does not incur sin. The karma yogi who is contented with whatever is got unsought, is free from jealousy, has transcended all pairs of opposite like joy, grief, and is balanced in success, and has failure is not bound by his action. All his attachment get dissolved entirely, who is free from attachment and has no identification with body, and free from the feeling of mind, whose mind is established in the knowledge of self, and who works merrily for the sake of sacrifice. In practice of seeing Brahma everywhere as a form of sacrifice, Brahma is ladle with which obligation is poured. Brahma again is the oblation. Brahma is the fire, Brahma itself is the sacrificer. So Brahma itself continues the act of pouring the oblation into fire, and finally Brahma is the goal to be reached by him who is absorbed in the Brahma as the act such sacrifice. Other yogis duly offer sacrifice only in the form of worship to gods, while others perform sacrifice by offering the self itself, the fire of Brahma. Others offer a sacrifice their sense of hearing, etc., into fires of self-discipline. Other yogis again offer sound and other objects of perception into the fire of senses. Others sacrifices all the functions of their senses and the functions of the vital airs into the fire yoga in the shape of self-control, kindled by wisdom. Some perform sacrifice with material possessions, some offer sacrifice in the shape of ostracities. Others sacrifice through practice of yoga, while some striving souls observe austere vows perform sacrifice in the shape of wisdom through the study of sacred text. Other yogis offer the act of exhalation into that of inhalation. Even so, other act of inhalation into that of exhalation. There are still other given to the practice of pranayam, who, having regulated their diet and controlled the process of exhalation and inhalation, both pour their vital airs into the vital airs themselves, and all these have their sins consumed away by sacrifice and understand the meaning of sacrificial worship. So this was it. This was part 6 Bhagavad Gita. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, thank you.